Hi everyone, Lincoln Stephen triathlete, and tomorrow is Ironman 70.3 Geelong half Ironman triathlon. I'm just going to share my screen and just show you a range of clips from training I've done in the past few months. And I'm just going to try and give you a lowdown on how I've prepared for this race. A big part of preparation for this race was strength, and these videos which you're looking at, which mainly from November, December, I didn't do a great deal of volume at that time. I did a lot more shorter, higher intensity sessions, which I did still do some in the past couple of months before this race, but a big focus on strength, and that included some longer sessions in the pool with some longer intervals as well, even at some 400-meter efforts, and using paddles and with an ankle band on at times, and just trying to increase that strength in the pool. Running on the hills, this is One Tree Hill in Bendigo, and I use it quite a few times, and that's specifically because this Geelong run course has some significant undulations on the run, and I've really struggled with that in the past. I've done this race 4 previous times, and I know that having done that strength hill running will make a difference tomorrow. This is East Bendigo pool, the best pool in Bendigo in my opinion. Really love swimming there. Some core work, which I do a little bit of, but it's not the most important for me in terms of strength. The most important part of the body that I make sure is particularly strong is around the pelvis, the glutes in particular, and the surrounding areas, in terms of creating good stability and strength around that midsection, which then makes a difference both up and down the body. This is my protein shake, which I have come to love. Water, banana, skim milk powder is the protein source, and cacao or cocoa. The protein shake is something I started doing consistently the last couple of months after workouts, just making sure that I'm feeling better. I think prior to probably January, I was somewhat under-fueling, and when I started to really be more careful about how I fueled for my energy requirements, not that I particularly measured anything to find out what I needed, but just gauging it by how I felt, and a variety of other ways of identifying those needs. I really started to get a lot more out of my training, started to notice benefits in my body composition, and just overall well-being was improving when I was ensuring that I was meeting my energy requirements. So making good use of the hills here to make sure that I was building strength on the uphill, but also on the downhill, making sure I'm going to benefit from the downhill on race day as well. So plenty of strength work over the last few months, and here working on that main area around the glutes in particular. Particularly the last 6 weeks or so, I've done mainly squats and deadlifts as my strength sessions, and built them up, built the strength, built the power, and I really think that's going to be paying off tomorrow in the latter stages of the bike and into the run. This is at Tom Flood Velodrome, and doing some 1K reps in that session. more strength work using the stretch cords. These are quite heavy stretch cords, and I've got the intention of, after I've done these 2 races I've got, which is Geelong tomorrow, and then in 2 weeks' time, Shepparton Half Ironman. During the first couple of months of my off season, I'll look to work on my swim exclusively. But yeah, these squats I've really found, I've been feeling just generally feeling good through that posterior chain, and that transfers onto the bike, it transfers onto the run, and I can't recommend it enough just to make sure you're getting in some decent strength work. This is my gym, so this is a bit of a look through how it's all gone, and really great finished product. Finally, this is my 5K attempt on January 10, where I ran 18 minutes 30 for the 5K, which is a personal best. And I've done less speed work in the past couple of months since then, but that was really a good way to build up towards this race in the long term. I think getting that speed up earlier on in the preparation. And the race suit that I'm wearing in these shots is the same suit that I'll be wearing tomorrow. It's a 2xU suit. Really comfortable. I love the fit, the aerodynamics. And yeah, feeling good about the race, and excited to be out there. I will just stop sharing. So it's hard to know what's going to happen tomorrow. If I feel really good, who knows what could happen, and hopefully it won't be a case of just struggling through. But my nutrition plan is involving plenty of sugar and plenty of caffeine, and this is about performance when it matters. This is not something I would do pretty much in-game normally. A couple of times in training where I've wanted to do a particularly hard session, I've used a bit of extra sugar and caffeine. On my long rides, I've also used a bit of extra sugar and caffeine in the form of energy gels and even energy drinks. And that's what I'll use in the race tomorrow. It's about getting to the finish line as fast as I possibly can. But in day-to-day life, it's about nutrient-dense food and drinks, and just encompassing the holistic approach to my well-being to be in my most healthy state that I can be coming to race day. And I really follow the philosophies and that Holistic Endurance puts out there. They're a terrific group, and I really recommend looking into them. You can go on the website. There are a range of blogs. There's ebooks to read. Look at how you can become your most healthy self while also improving yourself physically, athletically. So please do check out Holistic Endurance. So my race suit, so I've got V-Line, who I work for, has assisted me on several occasions with racing these type of events, and they are supportive to me in doing these sorts of things. We by None healthy snack foods, please go to webynone.com.au and check out the products there. My stepsister Ellen, that's her business. It's a really amazing thing she's developed over several years, with the snack bars coming in fully compostable packaging. It's amazing that it exists, and there's hardly a company that uses it. You would think the big companies that have the most money could go the extra mile and use that kind of initiative, but We by None, good for you, and please do check out what Ellen has produced there. And cyclescape.com.au, it's where my bikes get looked after, and they are an unbelievable bike store. So the Bendigo store, but also there's the Ballarat original store, and the service is second to none. They are, I can't speak high enough of them. They really are just amazing at what they do. So please do check them out. And at Ironman_Lincoln, check me out on Instagram. Anyway, I'll hopefully bring you a good result tomorrow afternoon. Cheers.